So today we are going down, because it's a bonny day, to the boat. I'm trying my new mic system, so hopefully it works. We are going down to sort of our bilge pump. Got a box of tools here. Bilge pump blew up when I was away, so I've got a new bilge pump, a new switch, and then I've also replaced a sensor that I want to check out, which is the temperature sensor. So we are going to hopefully have a fully functional engine that can be the full revs. It might not work. I'm hoping it works. But we've done all the sensors, we've done everything that I can do. I've disconnected the ECM yesterday, and we are letting it try and reset itself. So hopefully, when we come to plug it back in, if there would be ever work, we will hopefully get full revs. Because my engine hasn't been getting full revs, I've only been getting 1400 revs. See a couple of other lads doing, so they might be going out and that. It is a really fine day. So we will let you know when we are on the boat. And we are fixed and we're ready to lock and roll. Okay, I'm hoping that you can hear me alright. I forgot my mounts and everything. So we've got the bilge pump sorted with a bit of mess up there. We've got a new pump in, so it's running, and we are just sailing across the bay, checking the engine just now, and we'll get the exact same. So they better speed, they better stand better. So what we're going to want to do is get in to the South Breakwater here and just fish for an hour or so. So here's hoping that we'll get something. There's not a lot of boats going about today, so for Sunday, there's not a lot of boats fishing and down like that. So I'm hoping that you hear me, because I've got this wee mic on here. So here's hoping that you do hear me. As I say, I forgot my mount. So I'm free-handing it, which is not the greatest, but it doesn't matter. We're using it out. So, as I said, we're going to do a couple of casts, see what we get, and hopefully there's boats a big cod in here, so hopefully we get a wee winter cod. Even it's not winter yet, but it's getting that close to the year, so as I said, we'll just get in here, we'll have a wee fish, see what we like, and then we'll get back to it up. So I'm hoping, as I said, hopefully you can hear me alright. So, a beautiful day, a wee bit of wind, coming through the south, but we're only going out the harbour, so you'll be wondering why I haven't got on my life jacket. Well, my life jacket's actually in here. I hadn't put it on because it was a little bit of we'll just go and we're going to get the time, so we're not doing that. We're doing that and we're going to be hanging over the side or that like that, so that's why I haven't got on the life jacket. If I'm going to outside the bike, yes, I would have been on my life jacket. So it's just one of them things. I just thought, I'll just go. We're only going to do it anyway. We're in the bike, we're good. So we'll ease her in a wee bit here. We're on about maybe 50 feet of water. So, well, I'm going to get in as far as I can, draft back. The wind's pushing me back out this way. So we'll get in fast, draft in, and we'll see. Hopefully we get something. You never can tell on days like this. It's low tide just now as well, so we don't know if the fish has moved with the high tide or not. But we'll get a shot, and if we don't catch them, or we don't catch them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you running. I'm going to switch off engine shortly and just draft her back. And we'll just be keeping an eye out for all this a spear. So hopefully everything's alright. And I've got a wingman with me, so he's going to be looking out for us as well. So he's done the right thing and took his safety glasses, his sunglasses with him. I've forgotten mine, which is not like me. But we're going to ease our hand just now, see if I start drifting tech, and we're obviously going to keep an eye on the pier and the other pier, because as you'll see, so I've got a breakwater at that side, and I've got a jetty at that side. So I don't want to be hitting any of these, which wouldn't be cool if I did, especially me on camera, because then that's really embarrassing. So I'm just going to turn the boat just a wee bit out and let her drift back away, which I'm wanting to drift out that way, which is turning bonny just now. And we will hopefully come back with a fish. So I'll switch off the engine, decent quiet, drifted, line down there, man. Go for it. So I've got on a set of 3 Muppets. What are we Muppets? I've caught mackerel, mackerel. We've caught huddocks, mackerel, everything. Everything that I've caught with these things. Just drop it on the bottom and then jig it up, okay? As I said, I'm only in 45 foot of water, so it didn't take long to get down. It didn't. So I'm just bouncing it along the bottom. And I'm hoping I'm off that engine. Drifting slowly, 0.8 knots. See the boat's turning a little bit, so you might be into the sun shortly, which isn't going to be cool. As I said, when I've been fishing for 4 or 5 weeks, so I'm kind of hoping that fish is still here. I'll just start the engine off.
You said that before. Yeah, I'm still.
So drifting nicely, that is. The wingman, he's got out the push stick just in case we come close to anything. This is quite a smooth bottom. They used to load supply boats in here. It's near a rocky bottom, there's a channel that runs right along here. Further in there's more rocks, but just now it's actually quite a sandy bottom. It is, so as you can see, we are drifting quite fast, 0.6 a knot. So that's just the wind that's blowing us, it's not the tide. So the wind is hitting the beam on just now, pushing us along just nicely. any bait we use today. We're just using fish on. So we have a fish, and it is beautiful little whiting. Now, so there is fish here. It's a little bit too small, but if I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo for the wife, just to say that I am fishing. So we'll just little whiting, little bonny whiting, and he's away back to. And the wingman's got in something as well, have you? Aye, fell off. The good old it fell off. Okay, so there is fish here, so maybe no biggies, but just when you want them again. Get the wife, sure. Might be near the top. Always a lot, because somebody's probably had. So, the wingman here, Dougie, his name is, he's just said, he's just asked a question there. He says, is this the wall that the prisoners made? So we've got two prisons here. We've got one is a museum now, and one is a active prison. And the first prison, the prisoners, they actually built the breakwater, both breakwaters, the north and the south. So they used them as slaves, basically, yeah. Hard labour. They would mine the granite from a local quarry, which was about 2 miles away. There was a little train that took the slabs of granite to here, and then they installed it. There is a big artifact in the museum, which is very interesting. It shows you the last block it went in, and far Hardy was at. I think a few people lost their lives and things like that. So, yeah, it is very interesting. It is. So what I'm going to want to do is, I think we'll move back the drift. So I'll just tuck up the line. Secure the line. You up as well, Doug? You up as well? So we'll just move back. I think we might actually move further into the forward wire, which is fine. I really need to get some grease on the steering. So we'll drift it up, just go right back up, then we'll go closer up, and then we'll drift right to the end. As you see, it was only about 10 minutes I drift, which isn't bad. So I'm hoping that you can still hear me for the wind before the mic gets on, and not too much wind noise. In fact, when we get up here, I'll show you the new prison, and we can show you the old prison from what I'm back in, because I'm just right. I'm looking right at it just now. I am. The bottom's a wee bit more rougher here. It's a smooth, but it might catch us with a fish. So we'll slack her in again, let her spin round. Hopefully it spins the way that I want it to spin and not the opposite way. Yep, so that's fine, it's spun the right way. So that building up there is the new prison. The old prison is further out. Make sure if you can see it, it's right through that gap there. Make sure if you can see it. But we'll show you maybe if we get closer to it. We'll do a drift again. And we'll get lines down. So we're in 45 foot, 50 foot of water maybe. We're just touching the bottom, bouncing it back up. And there's a fish on. Yep, seriously. So we've got a fish on. Oh, we've actually got two fish on. This is what we call geepies. These are little pollocks. Right, so these are tiny little geepies. But they're no much for the hand. Oh, Figgy's on as well. He's got a geeky and a whiting. Is he? So again, they're a little bit bigger, not much. They'll go back, right? So we've got, so we have actually a different species again. I'll just put my line down and then we'll sort out his line. Same again, grab it right to the bottom. And just touch it on the bottom. Jig it up a wee bit. So what have we got in here? Right, so we've got a tiny little codlin. Tiny little codlin. You can see the little hook there. Right? Tiny little codlin. And if you see the teeth? Funny looking teeth. So we're needing bigger rings. We need bigger brothers. Finds a weight, safe and sound. And we've got slightly bigger rings. Not much bigger, but we've got slightly bigger rings. I'm just going to show you. And I think I might hit something little on this one. Yeah, I've got something little. He's got a lot more. They're bigger rings. Still a codlin. And I've got another little geeky. Then again, I've got a little geeky again. So there is fish here. just near the biggings that we want. That's it. And he's away. Yet again, we're on light tackle. I'm on a 3-ounce weight. No tide at all in here. Well, and I didn't even get down to the bottom, and there's a fish on. So there must be a shoal of geeties. I've got a shoal of geeties. The fish finder is pure yalla. I'll show you in a second. Look. So the fish finder is a heap of them here. So there's definitely fish going about. So we're going to put the geeties back. Oh, nice. Filled hook just through its eyeball and nothing, but it's going to go back. That's it. Back it goes. You got fish on in there? So, see the fish that we wanted. But it's still fun. He's got a couple of geeties again. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, fish on. I would think it's going to be as geeties again. Yes. Just a small geetie again, look. So, big shoal of geeties coming through.
Another little one.
Oh, geetie. Yeah. And as I said, we're not using any bait whatsoever. It's only we're only using muppets and fish on. We get a small geetie again, I would say. Oh, it feels a bit heavier. It might be a. Oh, it's a, yeah. So we've hooked in a full hook.
So, also, done a little bit of arts and crafts. Well, he was getting things, bits. He had to go back up to the house. He left me with a bit of rope. So, well, little monkey cyst. Back in the day, they used to swing these and chuck it onto the harbor because it's more weighted.
Still do it this day.
So they would carry on and then drop it a little bit.
He's also in the Sea Cadets, and that's where he's learning to tie these things up. But the internet's a great place for learning these things, and there we go, fish on. So there's a big shoal of geeties right underneath us. I'm just hauling them up left, right and centre. In fact, that's a little codlin. Tiny, tiny little codlin. Biggie's back on as well. So, again, little codlin, you can by its little, tiny little thingy, and I'm hoping that the camera's picking this up. Tiny, tiny little teeth. See these little teeth in it? I'm hoping that's picking it up. That's pretty cool. The fish finder is just alive. And we weren't even going to come out today.
No.
So we were just going to fix the bilge pump. And maybe here we run out just to charge the batteries of the boat. But we thought, while we're out, we'll stick in the water too. So, it's the biggerines that we're wanting though. And to try and get closer into the wa. Yeah, sir. Yeah. I'm going to try and get closer into the wa and just bounce it along. Us, when we were younger, we would be able to fish this breakwater, but they've decided that it's not fit for public access, so we're not allowed to fish it anymore. So, and it's away. But I can tuck the boat out and fish right beside it. So that's what I'm doing. There's not much places in Peterhead to fish in. For that reason, the port authorities stopped quite a lot of stuff for public fishing. We've got heaps of beaches round about us. We've got rock marks. The rock marks aren't very safe to get onto. The access is poor, so we don't have rock fishing as such. It's another little codling. Right, fire that. So that's probably just going to be staying at me. But yeah, we'll drift right along to the end and see if there's anything here, and then we'll reset and we'll run back in. Or maybe try and get the boat to go the opposite way, so we're into Wardue Isle Jetty, and see if there's anything there. There is stuff on the fish finder that's halfway, like not quite on the bottom, but on the surface. So hopefully we dive down and grab it, and hopefully it's beginnings. Again, I think the beginnings will be. I do think they'll be out in this channel, but first minds are beginnings, as I say. So it's exciting to get something small, even. So we're still catching fish. That's what the channel's all about. It's about fish on. The equipment that we're using today is for a local tackle shop, and it is a 7-foot, one-piece bow wave boat. It's called by WSB Tackles. The reel is also a WSB tackle, and it's a Tura 640, which I find real for the size of the boat. As I say, we're only in 50 foot of water, so I didn't need a massive amount of line, and I'm not casting, so we're just dropping and jigging. But the 7-foot one-piece rod seems to be a winner on this little boat. I did speak to a couple of other boys, and they are using these in their charter boats, so it's good enough for them. Well, I'd say it's good enough for me. I think we'll maybe have to reset the drift ball with dogs. So we'll reset the drift, line down. So, if you are not. So again, I've got no bait on, it's just my pits. My pits. So, I'm just seeing what the wife's saying, by the way. Just asking for a bizarre. So we'll start her up. Watch out, wind knot. That's that. Okay, right. Start her up. Back in. As I say, I'll try and get the back end to kick out. Well, I hope it's rainwater. Alright. birds along the jetty here. There's a big herring gull. He's sitting there. A couple of cormorants, a couple of crows fighting back and forth. Always a crow. And here we get lots and lots of seagulls, which we call scurries. That's our local name for a seagull. If you get anywhere else in the world, if you say it's a scurry, you're going to folk and I can't fit your run on it, which is good sometimes. So again, I'm going to give you as close up as I can because that drift was actually quite good. I like that drift, even though it was little fish, but it was cool. It wouldn't be longer. That's 1:45, so when they want to be too late. Yeah. Or maybe here and off. Couple of drafts. Keep back in. I see there is guys still got creels out here. 3 or 4 creels in a week, so obviously we'll just have to keep an eye. If there's no light in the water or anything like that. So that wouldn't be caught up with any of their creels. Lots of pots if you're mates in the northeast of Scotland. We call them creels up here. So I'll go further in this time. So I will further in and then spin around. So the wind is coming through that direction there. So that's why I'm down here. That's perfect. Hopefully she'll sit like that. Spin right round. She can spin right round. Okay, lines in. So on the fish finder it looks like there's a heap of fish. It'll probably be geeties again, but hey, we'll give it a shot. There might be something big in between them.
Fish.
Exactly. I like the wide extent. A lot of fish are back here, right? Big fish are back here. I like that. So there'll be 40 foot of water. It is. Turn this engine a bit. The fish finder is looking promising. It is. Here's for a wee bit of more into the channel this time. Maybe we should have went closer to the wire, but it's alright. We'll see if it is. Was actually got this soft plastic. I was actually going to put on a candy floss soft plastic and see how that did, but I couldn't be bothered changing stuff. So the fish obviously are now on the bottom. It shows up in the fish finder that they're on the bottom. Or they're not hungry. Which might be the problem with it. Early last year, when we first got the boat back in May, we tried in here and all we could get was little wee flukies, little wee dabs. We were kind of fed up seeing dabs, so we says, right, we'll get you out to buy. We don't gain far. We don't need to gain far. So we got a waft of the dabs. into mackerel, haddock and cod. So I was kind of hoping that I've only caught one cod out the week. And that was a wee man, The wee man, he managed to catch a cod. So I would say I've caught me up the big side. Good line. I don't think we'll be out long. I think another 10 minutes or so we'll maybe cut a date. We're still getting a fish. So as you see upwind, that's just at 1 knot now. So upwind is fairly pulling us round. Yeah, I think once we get to the end of this drift, I think we'll cut a day will be done. Right. I think so. At least we've been out. With the engine sitting running for 20 minutes in the harbour anyway, so get the bath before we came away, which was a good thing. It keeps it ticking away. Been a bit problematic, but getting there. We're still getting out fishing with it, so it's all right. There's nothing showing up in the fish finder this time. Right. Maybe scared them away, yeah, they're right. Once we get to the end of the jetty, I think we'll cut a day and we'll get a lot of heat back in. It was worth a try. It was. Weather looks decent for the next week, so we might get out and about. It's a calm wind, and I think that's why once we get to the end of this drift, I think we'll just cut a day, we'll get away and up road. Something fine for dinner. See if the wife's made us. Yeah, I think Abby likes a good hearty meal when you get home for a fishing trip, so I'm hoping she's made something. We've been doing it in the boat for hours. Trying to fix things and find out that way. I bought 2 bilge pumps and two bilge switches. So the first bilge pump, the hose attachment was too big. So luckily I had the exact same as what I've got on the boat. So I went back up to the road, got a new pump, the other pump. I took it down and I put in a new switch. The switch is actually for a pump that doesn't have an automatic switch in it. So it didn't work. So I've now cut, and I've sealed up the hole, but I've cut a hole to get this new switch in, and it didn't work. So I'm back in the all switch, and I've moved the switch inside. Because we didn't, well, you see, flat car. We didn't get anything rough with that. No point taking any chances, so. We're not far away from the end of the draft though. Never got nothing this time, so. See, the little geeties must have in some way for a bit of shelter. And my hands are starting to get a wee bit of caulking, so we'll maybe cut a day and heat it all back in, which is going to be a hassle. Schools are back tomorrow. All the parents will be in their bed early. Get a good sleep for going to school tomorrow. He's saying he's tired. I can why he's tired. Slept for hours. The dads even mind and put their clocks back today. And then please say to their chums, right, we'll go fishing at 7 o'clock and turning up at 6 o'clock. That's normally if it happens when you change your clocks. Or you think, oh, I'll go to McDonald's, they're open at 5 o'clock in the morning and they won't open because your alarm went off at 4. You'd sit for an hour till they're open. So we're near the end of the draft. I could go further. Right, you want to go back inside first? Right, the nod of the head was, right, so we'll tuck the lines up and we'll heat a lot back in. No. We have our board that we shoot. Yeah, Peterhead Harbour, Blue Bounty. Yes, I'm going to swim to this. Peterhead Harbour, Blue Bounty. Yeah, man.
Yes, somebody shooting the helper.
It's a Blue Bounty again. That's just going to want to heat back into the safe breakwater, back into the marina first.
Gentlemen, nibble up.
I think we keep them informed that we're moving. That's just another boat shifting through the harbour.
You say it's not that bad.
No.
Huh?
Up one. That's fine.
That's good.
Yeah. So as I was saying about the prison, the new prison is over here, and the old prison is just next door to it, it's about here. So the new prison's a shooter jail. I believe Aberdeen was knocked down. Peterhead was made into a different thing as well. So I just need to take a wee video of sort of. So I believe that the old prison was made into a museum, well it is made into a museum, and the new prison was built and they moved a heap of folk to Aberdeen through the Peterhead. So that's the reason why it's called Super here. If you ever do get a chance to visit Peterhead, I would suggest you go into the prison museum. It's awful good, it's awful informative of what happened through the decades. And you'll maybe see some famous names cropping up because there has been a few famous prisoners. So as you see, it's not a busy day today in Peterhead. For Sunday and Saturday, fishing boats are sitting waiting to get out. They'll get out probably 10 o'clock at night. They'll head away. Some of the bigger boats, they were not even getting away. The herring and mackerel season's over. So, apart from that, there's not much happens in Peterhead. There's not a lot of visitors with the yachts now. They must have went away home and bathed up like a hen ports. So I'll just be fishing boats and like us, it's gone out just for a wee fish here and there. But Football D will stop you and then when we get into the bath, we will come back to you and let you ken how we're getting on. Just in case I fall in the water or something like that, yeah? No, I don't want to fall in the water. Yeah, they would do the life jacket on anyway. So, but we went to walk the road, empty handed, because we were too smart. So the next time, hopefully, we'll get bigger fish. And again, hopefully this mic is what? So this is a very cheap mic coming back to the GoPro. So here's hoping that it's worked. And if it hasn't worked, well, you want to see a video. If it has worked, you're going to see a video. A couple of supply boats getting loaded for going away to the rides or FPSOs or whatever like that. So, finding flat calm. Just be that wind was too cold and the sun's going to want to disappear in about 12 hours time, so I thought, nah, get back in, we'll go up the road, something to eat. We'll had breakfast this morning and came straight down to the boat. So we will we'll let you ken when we get into the bath and we'll talk to you then. Okay, so we've got safely back into the bath. It doesn't look too windy here, which it isn't windy here. A couple of dafties swimming over there, but there you go. So, we'll just switch on and off, make sure that when we're running the battery or anything like that. Make sure nothing's running. So, if you enjoyed the channel, just a wee thumbs up. If you enjoy the content, hit a wee subscribe to us, and hopefully we'll get bigger fish on the next outing. We can never tell if it's going to be down here, so but if we get some bigger fishies, hopefully you'll be the first ones to see it. So if all going well, we'll all be back out at some point. So if you liked it, it's a thumbs up, maybe give us a wee subscribe, and thank Darby for having a look at the channel as well, and we'll see you again. Fish on.